They just need to match it up with a good roamer na pwede mang set up, pwede mang hatak. So, RSG responding that, tinanggal naman nila yung Grok. So, Jawhead will still be available if they want to pick it up. If they want something a bit sturdier, then pwede rin mag-Ruby dito on Nexplay Evos.
RSG taking away the Grok, and Ling naman ang tinanggal ng Nexplay Evos. Na I just want to say that Aqua has been really good in this series. No, nothing against Elhis. He is playing great as well. But I feel like for RSG Philippines, Aqua has been stepping up for their squad. In fact, yung Lilia niya kanina, yung naging target by late game dahil nga sa fact that Aqua has been doing great for the side of RSG Philippines. So I feel like in this game number 4, match point for Nexplay Evos, by the way, kailangan talaga nilang umasa sa pwedeng gawin ni Aqua this game or even activate Iaknu sa gold lane. Kaso hirap na hirap silang gawin yun dahil Nexplay Evos, they have been focusing on Iaknu for the most part. Pero ngayon, tinanggal na rin ang Benedetta. This is the first Benedetta ban in Seaball 2022 to respect Demon Kite.
Respect. So, Pakito open for Demon Kite, took out the Ling. Actually, it's not the Nexplay Evos style, but Rafa and Bane would be alright for Nexplay Evos. RSG will need that burst. Ano kung sila naman mag-Balmond? Pwede. Okay, so they pick up the Ruby, last pick jungler. So Balmond doesn't look like a pick anymore for RSG. And good thing, I said earlier, Nexplay Evos, pwede nila piliin yung Ruby kung hindi ko rin ng RSG, would be great for them. So RSG pick it up instead.
Ruby pickup for Light. Light played an spectacular Ruby in game number 2. So no surprise that RSG Philippines wants to go back with that. Farsight and Ruby classic combo na nakita na rin natin sa mga earlier matches of Seapol 2022. Pero nakuha ko na ang sagot kanina rin, Mar. May mga nag-message sa akin ngayon lang. Tinik daw sa lalamunan. So shoutout na lang sa lahat ng mga nag-message. Maraming salamat sa pagtulong sa amin dito sa broadcast ng Seapol 2022 National Team Selection. Kufra and Pakito will be the ones to finish out the composition of Nexplay Evos. Ano kaya ang panapos ng RSG Philippines?
Usually mga Balmond plays ni Demon Cat, they pair it up with a Rafaela, could be a Bane. Lancelot actually bukas pa, pero kalaban nila Kufra, kalaban din nila Glue. So it's either Lancelot or Bane here para kay Demon Kite. A very, very tough choice para sa RSGPH. Great last 2 picks for NXP Evos. Kinuha din nila yung Pakito, made that this far open. They get the Kufra. Madaming dashes on the side of RSG Philippines, especially if they pick up the Lancelot. So, Karina. Okay.
Ooh. An interesting pickup here for RSG Philippines, no? They do have a good source of physical damage sa Brody, no? But this is very heavy on the magic damage, considering that Uranus as well deals magic damage. It's gonna be a fun time just build Athena's shield. But this may be something similar sa pinakita ni Weiss nung other day. I think it was the Demon Slayer Karina that built a Thunderbelt and dire-diretso ng tank items. It is still a possibility, but Reptar, quick analysis on the early game. What can we expect entering game number 4?
NXPE and RSG both have the right tools to up the tempo, pero because of them having the Pakito, alam naman natin yung burst damage niya, NXPE can play a fast game. Kasi if they play a fast game with a lot of skirmishes, it doesn't always have to lead up to a kill. Papadamihan mo din yung opportunities dito ni Hayes na makapakuha ng mga stats niya for the Sicilian as well in the mid lane. And at the same time, kung hindi sila maghanap ng skirmish, they can just did what they did in the previous games at maglagay sila ng mga pressure sa gold lane. Yeah.
Let's see if the pressure will be real for RSG Philippines. Match point na para sa NXPE. Let's enter the Land of Dawn for Game number 4 between RSG Philippines.
Good discipline by both teams. RSG Philippines, nung nawala na sila at hindi na nila finorce yung turtle take. We have to commend H2 for what he did. He could have comboed Demon Kite. Pwede na niya i-combo yung si Demon Kite kasi nandun si H2 sa may shrub sa gitna. Katabi lang niya si Demon Kite, but Demon Kite was not in the shrub. Instead, hinintay ni H2, lumapit unti si Iyakno, and nung si H2 nag-dash siya across that wall, closer to the purple buff of RSG Philippines, na burst down niya sa Iyakno, hindi niya napatay si Iyakno, but that forced the reposition para sa RSG Philippines.
Concealed play from RSG Philippines. Nahuli ata si Cadenza. 5, dikit-dikit. Falling apart memory para sa isa. And Ureshi has to split away. RSG Philippines with a successful play. And they re-enter the fight.
Nahuli pa!
Double kill para kay Iyakno. 3 tao na lamang natitira. Donut, Shadow Assault. Medyo napasobra ata. Dito si Demon Kite. And here comes Delton Salonga. H2O with a return kill. It's a 2-for-1 exchange.
Unfortunate timing dun sa Shadow Assault activation ni Demon Kite. Saktong-sakto, pindot nun ni Demon Kite.
Massive play! Nahanap niya yung backline at si Aqua ay mapapauwi. Munti ka nang maubos ang RSG Philippines doon.
Oh, pakito sa harap. Pero si H2, dumiretso sa likod ng RSG Philippines. Pumuntikan na niya ma-burst down si Kenji. John Paul Salonga, every step of the way trying to find the turnaround point para lang matapos na ng Nexplay Evos ang laban na to para sila ang pumunta sa finals. But this is still a close game. NXPE at RSG.
Demon Kite, Mr. Caranto looking for an opportunity. Si Katipon ay napapilit, mapaflicker ata pala, hindi, mapadash lamang palayo ang ating mga Evos na pasabog. Ang Uranus, the first damage coming in from Evos. Nagugulat ang RSG Philippines, and right now Lord ang call ng NXPE dahil sa pickups na yon.
Kenneth Castro, Cadenza opening up the opportunity for the kills onto Villa at si Katipon. At ngayon, NXPE nakakuha ng Lord. RSG, they have to defend this tournament life match point. Who will win? NG, kailangan maging gas. Pero ito,
Demon Kite might be going in for a kill here, pero men, nasabi mo na, this is match point for NXPE. Hindi pwedeng magkamali ang RSG Philippines. They need this game to extend the series.
RSG3H surprising many in this tournament. Sa improvement pinakita nila, will this be their last game for Cebu 2022 National Team Selection? Kontra sa isa pang team na marami na sorpresa sa improvement din nila with 3 rookies, Oreshi, Donut, and Cadenza. Speaking of, NXPE, naaamoy na nila, magwawagi nila. Pero matatapos ba nila ang laban dito ngayon?
Miracles are bound to happen for RSG Philippines. Gusto nilang makagawa ng isang milagro para maibalik ang laro. Nagawa nila yun kanina, pero may na-rest back ang Nexplay Evos. RSG Philippines, naganap na ganong klaseng oportunidad si Aqua at si Iyakno. Isang death pa lamang ang nakukuha ng dalawa pag pinagsama-sama mo. So may chance pa rin naman ang RSG Philippines. In fact, it is just a 4,000k gold lead, but they need to respect the playmaking ability of Cadenza and Yeli Hayes in this time around. Men, inhibitor turrets na lang ang umaharang sa pagkapanalo ng Nexplay Evos.
RSG Philippines, don't count them out just yet. They made it this far. Pero ngayon, mahirap ang pang-comeback dito ng RSGPH. 4,000 gold lead for Nexplay Evos. Looking at the items, Cocket Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, and an Ice Queen 1 para kay Yeli Hayes. At ang daming slows na dito na lumalabas sa side ng Nexplay Evos, which will make things easier para kay H2, para kay Donut to deal the damage that they need to deal, and para din sa Sicilian dahil habang lahat sila nito slow, mas mahirap iwasan ng mga abilities ng Sicilian na yan. Meanwhile, for RSGPH, full tank build kanina nga, nakita natin dito para sa RSG. Aqua and Iyaku. Main source ng damage dito para sa RSGPH.
RC Philippines walking around their own jungle as 5. Alam nila na hindi na nila kayang makipag 3v3 lang. Kailangan 5 sila para manalo. Forced to defend their lanes as well. A lot of the jungle camps naaagaw na rin ng Nexplay Evos considering na may control sila over the mapa. The Lord is already up. Pwede nilang kunin yun pero may nahanap silang isa. This could be massive. Winter's Truncheon pero Feather Airstrike tumama sa tatlo. That's the first reason for the Demon Kite. Double kill para sa Karina pero babagsak din ng isa. Si Ureshi na lamang at si H2 ang natitira. Aqua gets bursted down by H2. Ureshi still alive. It's a 2v5. Can they actually do this? H2 is still alive. Ureshi is still alive. Makakapag-split. Recovery in limit of HP. May immortality pa. Demon Kite hindi makapasok muli. Nahanap si Yaku. Immortality is pop. Can they actually go for it? A legendary John Paul Salonga is just clearing them out. And this might just be a double kill. Naka-trade up pa sila. Demon Kite still alive. Phoenix free. Another 1v1 with a great one. Nag-stickeran na at nag-back off na lang. Insane plays from both squads.
Grabe yung exchange ng dalawang team! Kala na ng Nexplay Evos si Demon Cat ang mauhuli pero nakapag-Winter Truncheon siya at saktong-saktong feathered airstrike hit galing kay Aqua. Great response by RSGPH pero hindi na wipe out ang NXP dahil si Salonga at kay Lagronio at Lord pa nga napunta sa NXP. Ureshi and H2 keeping NXP's Grand Finals dream alive, but RSG Philippines as well. Kudos kay Demon Kite and Iyaku for holding on. Can they do it again? Makakadepensa ba dito ang RSGPH?
And that is a tough question to answer. A 2v5 scenario, but H2O with a 9-0-1 scoreline on this Paquito is able to hold it down. And of course, Ureshi as well, tanking a lot of damage. The Lord is up top. This might just be the final push, final fight. How can RSG defend this?
Delikado buhay ni Kenji. Aqua, feathered airstrike already committed. This point, close to 30 seconds of a cooldown for that ability.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
Mid lane, Ureshi, back line. Mid lane na lang ang inhibitor turret. They're gonna go for it first. Ngayon, ubus na ang mga inhibitor turret ng RSG Philippines. And Ureshi has to go back, half HP here. I think RSG Philippines have successfully defended their base, but right now, it is exposed and ready for the taking.
Next Lord, NXPE. Disiplina pa rin. Kahit na wala ng toring RSG Philippines, hintayin nila ang next Lord. Smart minion wave management ang kailangan dito ng dalawang squads. RSG, if they can somehow push out the waves, get enough room para makaabot sila sa Lord, they might just be able to completely turn this game around. Pero dahil sa pwestuhan ng mga tanks at frontliners ng RSG,
Concealed play, it's a 5v1. Cadenza, mabubuhay nga ba dito? Nabuhay with 50 HP, pero sabi ni Iyaku, wait lang. Torn apart memory, immortalities, pop. Cadenza, Ureshi, H2O, nasa backline, makakapag-flank. Papasok si Ureshi, pero makitigil ng stun ng isang Farsa. And that is just high-tension takeoffs from both sides.
What a call by RSGPH. Immortality, pop onto the Kufra. And ngayon RSGPH, no flicker for Iyaku. 35 seconds bago mag-spawn yung Lord. Saan pupunta ang RSG Philippines? Ano ang magiging call nila? That's one less immortality to worry about para sa RSG. Oh man, high tension, 17 minutes in.
17 minutes in, it already feels like parang 40 minutes na tayong nandito. Na sobrang tensionado ng laro. And man, I just gotta say, both teams deserve to be in the grand finals, but only one can come out. RSG Philippines, if they secure this, we're going to Game 5. But for NXPE, securing this means securing their grand finals appearance against Blacklist International mamayang 6 PM. Kalmalicious muna tayo mga kapatid. Buffs daw muna. Lord is already up.
Para sa fans ng dalawang teams, for NXP fans, for RSG fans, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pero may Lord fight. Mukha mangyari dito.
Half HP para sa Lord. Reset. And nag-evolve na ang Lord. Parang Pokemon pero binalik back! Oh my God! The damage from Donut and Feathered Airstrike mukhang tatama lamang sa isa. Si Kenji ay magtatangke na maraming bawas. Si Light makakapag-recall pa pero si H2O nasa likod. Tatry i-burst si Demon Kite pero naka-antik keras. Masyadong makuna ang isang arena na yun. So they just go for Iakno. Iakno has no flicker. He is in trouble. Kenji trying to buy some time. Pass impact na tama. At bumagsak si H2. A shutdown kill for RSG Philippines. Pero shutdown back-to-back. Sinabihan din ni Bata Anon. It's a jungler for a jungler. And now it is a 4v4.
Yung dalawang jungler na wala, pero bukas pa rin yung Lord na to para sa NXP. Tingnan natin kung tatakbo doon ng RSG Philippines para i-contest to, ha. Walang jungler sa mapa para sa dalawang team. Pero lalaban nga sila. Kadesa na naman.
No retriewar. Flicker is forced out of Genji. Si Oreshi nasa backline. Mahuhuli niya kaya dito si Iakno. Buhay pa rin naman. Oh, tumama sa Winston. Sila tatao na papagsak. That is another great play. Coming in from Bataanon. Up in Tisha. 14,000 death from RSG Philippines. 4 seconds bago mabuhay si H2O. 5 seconds naman para kay Demon Kite. Itutuloy na next day Evos ang Lord. At mukhang libre na ang Lord na ito.
Good attempt galing kay RSG Philippines. Again, they needed to do that. The surprise factor again from the NXPE front line. Kahit nakapag-feathered airstrike doon si Aqua, it just wasn't the right position just yet. Athena Shield, nabuo na dito ni H2. Pero na din Ice Queen Wand si Oreshi for the glue. At susubukan muli ng RSG PH dumetenta. They will be a full 5-man squad. At they still have their Farsa. The Feathered Airstrike. Makiklear ba nila yung minion waves? Mamamanage ba nila ito? Who will go to the finals? Or will we go to the finals and see Nexplay Evos advance? Or will we see a game number 5?
Game 5 or Grand Finals. This is the final fight. Sanguine Closet. Apple Fisha with another great setup here. And the Uranus is immediately down. The Lord is still alive and the base is open for Nexplay Evos. A double kill for John Paul Salonga. Inuubos na nila. And Nexplay Evos will go to the Grand Finals of Cebol 2022.
Salonga, Barcarce, Bataanon, Vergara, Tan, Castro, Lagronio, and Dizon. You will be going to the grand finals of the 2022 national team selection. Congratulations to a well-deserved victory Nexplay Evos. Pero GG, well played din to an RSG Philippines squad that improved so much from FPL Philippines Season 8. Good luck to them. GG's to them. Congrats ulit para sa Nexplay Evos.
NXP and RSG Philippines. We talked about this, Renmar. Both of them deserve to be in that grand final slot, but only one team will be able to face Blacklist International later on 6 p.m. RSG Philippines, they had a dominant start in Cebol 2022, but after their series against Blacklist, it went downhill for them. But then again, we still have a lot of things to congratulate RSG Philippines for third place for Cebol 2022 National Team Selection powered by Smart. And of course, an exciting preview kung ano bang pwede nating makita sa kanila sa MPL Philippines Season 9.
Yeah, definitely RSGPH. It will be heartbreaking for them. Again, sobrang malaking bagay ito para sa mga players, para sa mga teams. It will be heartbreaking to say goodbye to them, and hopefully they will look at this and be happy with their performance. But let's focus on the victors, sa mga nanalo. Nexplay Evos. What an evolution. Donut, Cadenza, and Oreshi, a perfect fit for the squad. Meanwhile, Hayes and H2, ginagawa lahat nila to really be the veteran presence here. That duel at the beginning, H2 winning it. And again, back and forth nakita natin. RSG Philippines getting it early on. Nexplay Evos showing more discipline as well. Any of these two teams really deserve to make it to the grand finals. Kung umabot man tayo ng game 5 to one final game, kitang-kita mo talaga sobrang lakas nila. But we have to put a lot of focus here on Cadenza and Oreshi for Nexplay Evos. Donut as well, yes. Not the flashiest, but in terms of positioning, staying safe, getting the farm, successful. And Doreshi and Cadenza, the double tank setup, sobrang disruptive sa backline ng RSGPH. Of course, respecting the abilities of Iaknu, who's a legend in himself, the Kingslayer, Aqua din. And RSG did everything they could. Nexplay, Evos, ibang level lang ngayon sila.
Yeah,
NXP
I
fans
gotta
should be
agree.
very happy.
And I just wanna bring it up as well na parang first few games, no, masasabi natin that it's always gonna be Oreshi, Donut, Cadenza, or even a Yelly Haze na talagang nagpapakita. Pero habang tumatagal yung series, parang mas nagiging potent si H2O. And this final series na
Yes.
kailangan nila para ma-clinch ang victory against RSG Philippines, he went 11-1-1, only dying once in this fight. Let's talk about H2O's performance in this last game of this series. Is this something that kailangan pag-isipan talaga ng Blacklist International considering na hindi pa nga niya na ilalabas ulit yung mga unique picks ng Nexplay Evos in this game number 4?
Yeah, Nexplay Evos expanding their hero pool even more so for H2 this tournament. At wag natin din kalimutan yung isang play ginawa nilang dalawa ni Oreshi. The fact that after the 3 members of Nexplay Evos nahuli ng RSGPH, it was 4 versus 3 yung laban na yun. And 4 versus 2 actually. But because of H2's abilities, Oreshi holding on with the glue, nakakuha pa nga sila ng isang kill pagkatapos noon and they forced RSG back. It could have been a big win for RSG, but they didn't play it safe. They decided to go for it. H2, year after year, tournament after tournament, this young man just keeps getting better. Undeniable yun.
Yeah, and that was a 2v5 fight, no, na talagang extended team fight yun. They were caught off guard after a big play from, I think, Aqua and Demon Kite. A nice winter truncheon for Demon